Reigns taking Rollins to him.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Big knee to stop the maneuver. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? If this lands, it's over.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees off.
Manages to reverse it.
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected.
The whole... Hold on. What are you doing?
Title in the balance with the pin. Kicks out. He still has life. You think our guest referee was being paid by the minute with that slow count?
I don't see how anyone on earth can argue that count.
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
He'll make his way to the ring. There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Shoulders down to retain.
Ref needs to get their act together here.
Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
Good. Maybe now we'll get this thing done fairly.
Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
Setting up for something here.
Hard punch.
Champ's down. This one's for everything.
Abandoning the pin and deciding he still has more work to do.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Whoa, literally battery bruise right there.
Gross. And that one opened up Reigns.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal.
Reigns has got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Uh-oh. Oh, please don't do this. No. Avalanche German suplex.
That's what I call statement offense. The champ showing us who's in control.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, he's as shocked as everyone.
Yeah, look out. You weren't expecting this, were you?
Not at all. This is ridiculous.
I love it.
Of course you do. What impact!
Right in the kisser. You gotta be kidding me. What he's doing getting involved out here.
Heading to the top rope here.
This could do it.
From the top.
Superstar.
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
Seth Rollins retains the championship.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
Outside interference is always a possibility in WWE. That's why you always have to be aware of your surroundings.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
So, here's a question for you, Wade. John Cena, is he the greatest of all time, but the worst member of the Nexus?
Well, any member of Nexus who only agrees to wear the yellow M t-shirt for a maximum of 10 seconds in total is the worst member in my book. We were trying to make some money. The Scottish Warrior is here.
And his opponents, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There's always a bit of a chip on Drew McIntyre's shoulder, and it's somehow even bigger than ever.
Well, this is a man who's had to earn everything the hard way. You can't fault him for what many people will be calling a chip.
Drew McIntyre, always a chaotic presence. He is ready for battle. The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Tell me about the time that you worked with Cody Rhodes when he was known as Stardust.
Well, that was an interesting experience for me. We had some pretty big moments together, including at SummerSlam in 2015, but Cody Rhodes, the Stardust version, versus Cody Rhodes before our eyes right now, there's no comparison. The Cody Rhodes we got these days is 100 times the superstar Stardust ever was.
Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general's ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
And from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Everything Gunther does is so methodical, man. He really is the ring general.
Yeah, but personally, I've got a huge problem with his temper and how quick he is to lash out. Do it in the ring all you want, but outside of competition, you can't beat launching attacks like Gunther does.
Okay, I get your point, man. But when he focuses that temper in the right direction, Gunther looks damn near unstoppable.
Falls count anywhere rules in place for this one, so look for the action to go anywhere in the arena tonight. Ready to get it on, we see John Cena, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, and Gunther.
Place your bets now on where this one ends. Safe money says not in the ring. Falls count anywhere is an invitation to a superstar's imagination. The whole building is now these competitors'
John Cena says it's important up for the...
And that cuts Cena right off.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Clothesline. And they just toss them aside.
Whoa, man. Just showing off all that strength.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Springboard off. Disaster kick. And for the moment, Gunther gets knocked down a peg.
Yeah, Cody just brought the fight to it.
Bringing out the megaphone. I doubt they'll be using that hunk of metal to make an announcement. Rhodes letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Oh, man. From inside out.
And the probability of serious injury just skyrocketed as the action moves onto the staging area.
Boom! Connected fully with that one.
Taking this fight straight to the people. No countouts, no need to hold back. Snap in the neck.
surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Nowhere better to settle your differences, Cole.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
You've always got to be on your toes in WWE, even if you're in the crowd. Headed back to ringside where things should at least be slightly less chaotic for him.
Just getting hammered straight down. Oh, what a powerbomb.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Didn't see that Enzeri coming.
Slips out of the way.
Placing him in the corner. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Going after the arm is smart. Take away your opponent's power.
Oh! There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Cody Rhodes, he set it up. He set it up.
Crossroads! Is that all she wrote for Cena?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How the hell are they going to kick out of that so fast, man?
You got to wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. Nice takedown. Stack them up. This is it. Shoulders down. He thinks he has it. Quick count out after one.
Clearly, still very much in this fight. That was brutal, and Gunther is...
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point. But he knows is what...
What's he planning to do here? Roll him out his belly, single leg crab. And Gunther's starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
And this is...
Pressure's on, gotta get out quick. Oh, what a great counter.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer.
McIntyre turns things around. Oh, McIntyre.
This has been an absolutely career-defining match for these competitors tonight.
Oh, we had that scouted.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Man. Then it's Rhodes. Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Big clothesline.
Boom.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Clothesline. The ring general with unbelievable power.
It's all Gunther's for the taking.
No one has ever known a Rhodes that gives up easily.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
Tonight we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match nobody will ever forget.
Has it hooked in? Impressive. In the electric chair, can they somehow counter?
We're going to fight out with some big punches.
Setting them up in the corner. He's going outside to regroup, to catch his wind a little bit.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it. Crashing into those cold steel steps.
And now he's back into the ring. That should do it right there.
What is he thinking right now? Hopefully he...
Onto the steel.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
Counter on Gunther pays off. And Cena was coming. It delivered a backdrop.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Hurricane run. Oh, right into a counter.
To a shotgun drop kick.
Running bulldog. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Look like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit, buying some time to recover.
Does he get him here? He breaks the ref's count.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down.
The American Nightmare.
Crossroads.
Can Gunther recover from that?
Two. He's still in this fight.
Gunther making it emphatically clear that he is still very much in this thing. That is our ring general.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
It feels safe to say we are watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. Does he have him here? Cena's still in it.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
Taken down by the neck.
Look out for what's due.
Will it be? Meanwhile, we see McIntyre.
Gunther locking in the good
Tapping out.
Next thing for Cody Rhodes. He's just been eliminated. And he comes in under the ropes now.
repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Claymore!
That might be all Drew needs.
And going for the pin. Stopping the pin there. And now here's Cena. German suplex.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
An air raid crash.
Cena able to steer clear.
Jarring Enziguri out of the blue.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Propping him up in the corner. Just two ragdolls in the ring right now. And they are getting hoisted skyward in unison for a both opponent's drop with an AA.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Cover. And he's out of here. Gunther's been eliminated. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Get this back into the ring now.
Oh, big time clothesline, man.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Boom, and he manages to reverse.
Punch on the top.
Snap there from the top rope. And Cena now is dominating.
Drew might be in panic mode.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Major shock.
What's in the bag?
And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly wants to make sure he... Drew McIntyre. Right now, he's setting it up. He's going to go for the...
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Oh, no. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. And a stomp to the gut.
Into the cover. This might be it.
Stopping. don't know why he won't just end this already.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Slipping out of the way there.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Oh no, the old power. Powers it up. In position for the attitude adjustment. Now gonna roll all the way through. Power him up again. This is a ridiculous feat of strength.
Another big attitude adjustment, baby.
Going as big as you can.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
And what a victory, surviving and ultimately thriving in a match like this.
All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.